don't mind I smoke, baby?
Oh, yeah, you smoke, man. You do what you want to do. That's perfect. What are you drinking there?
Heineken,
Nice.
00. No alcohol,
No
baby.
alcohol, but it still gives you the taste, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 4 of All In with Colin. I'm your host, Colin Capone. Thanks for being here. I got a great show for you today. I got the Prince of Poker, Scotty Nguyen, on to talk about his new Scotty Nguyen Poker Challenge series that's taking place soon. He'll also tell some cool stories, including that one time when he almost had to eat his brother. Yes, that really happened. I'll also give you my tournament of the week. That's a high-value tournament that I think we should all be playing. And we'll give an entry into that tournament for the bad beat of the week. But first, let's give some shout-outs to people who've had some success the past couple of weeks. I want to give a shout out to Straight Vake. Took second out of 709 people in the $5 daily monster stack on GG for just under $400. Eric Shepley, this guy's been cleaning up on WSOP.ca, winning multiple low and medium buy-in tournaments for decent scores. Conway 1 took first out of 2,194 people in a $5.50 tournament for $1,379. And Maniac's been a maniac lately, including first out of 588 people in the daily $30 marathon on GG for $1,700. Now this one warms my heart. Asif, the poker tourist who's been on this show multiple times already, he just had his biggest score ever. He satellited into a $400 888 live tournament over in London. And get this, he took 5th place for just under £9,000. So congrats, Asif. I'm sure we'll talk about it when you check in next. And now it's time for my tournament of the week. This might be the tournament of the year. It's the GG Masters Overlay Edition on GG Poker. It's the 3rd anniversary of the GG Masters. It's a $150 buy-in, but they've boosted their guarantee to an incredible $10 million. It's basically impossible to hit the guarantee, so much that their ambassador Daniel Negreanu has personally guaranteed it to overlay by at least $1 million. If not, he'll put that $1 million from his own pocket into it. Now, I know $150 is a massive buy-in for a lot of people, but all week they have a ton of satellites running with buy-ins from free rolls, $2, $5, $15. So I encourage you, don't direct buy-in. Try to win your seat for cheap. There's so many satellites available, you should be able to do it. The next day one's run on the weekend on the 25th and 26th, and day 2 is on the Monday. So good luck, and let me know on Twitter if you win a seat. All right, I'm very excited to welcome my next guest to the show. He has over 12 million in live cashes. He's won 5 World Series of Poker bracelets, including the main event. He's in the Poker Hall of Fame. He's one of the most entertaining players on the felt. And now a TikTok star. I am pleased to welcome the Prince of Poker, Scotty Nguyen, to the show. Scotty, welcome to All In with Colin. How are you?
All right, baby. Thank you for having me.
All right. I see a vehicle behind you. Are you in a garage? Where are you right now?
Yeah, we're in the garage.
Okay, well, thanks for being here. I asked my listeners to the show, like, who do they want on as a guest? And, like, your name came up a lot. A bunch of OG players from the poker boom, like Moneymaker, Ivy, Helmuth, Negreanu, they all came up. Are you amazed, like, how popular you guys are all still after, like, 20 years?
No.
No? Yeah.
Baby, we work hard for that, and we earn our spot, we earn our name. We expect the way we are should last forever,
Yeah, I agree. And I think there's a big difference between your generation and the new generation. You guys seem to have embraced the role of being ambassadors and, having more fun and enjoying it. And I think it's carried through, and that's why you guys have remained popular. I kind of think it's like the 90s rappers like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. All these guys are still popular even with the young, like my kids know who all they are. And I find it very similar how you guys have all remained popular even with the young players coming up. So what do you think? What's the biggest difference between now and then for you?
Big different, baby. Big different. Back then, poker is easy, more fun. You're drinking, you're smoking, you're dancing on the table, you're cussing and all that stuff. Now, just like a lot of rule put in, you cannot act stupid, just The game is picked up a lot faster this day than
Yeah.
back then. You know.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. They have, you know, and I see a lot of people are trying to bring the fun back to poker, which is cool, and you know, bringing in new innovations like mystery bounties, things like that. But I agree, like a lot of the personality disappeared for a
you
while
don't
there.
mind I smoke, baby?
Oh yeah, you smoke, man. You do what you want to do. That's perfect. What are you drinking there?
Heineken,
Nice.
00, no alcohol,
No
baby.
alcohol, but it still gives you the taste, right?
Yeah,
So where are you right now? Are you in Vegas?
I'm in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, okay. So what brought you
We
there?
we live in Vegas around three months of the year, and the rest of the time is here because the kids school, Oklahoma school is 10 times than Vegas.
Okay. How old are your kids?
The youngest one is 16.
Okay.
The oldest one is 34. So the gap from 34 to 16. So you know how many kids do I have in between?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a lot of kids, baby.
How many kids you got? I got three. I got a 9 and a 12 and a 14-year-old. So that's busy.
I
How
have
about you?
8.
8 kids. Oh,
Yeah.
oh man. Well, at least you had some older ones, so you had your own babysitters, so you didn't go broke paying for
Yeah, yeah.
babysitters.
They big help too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, so I noticed the last year or so you've upped your social media game. Like I see you all over TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. So what's going on there? I see that you're making kind of like you've always been popular, but I think it's great that you're into the new game and all the new people are going to see you now.
Baby, just something. The fan they ask me all the time, Scotty, you gotta come on, you gotta share something with us, then when I'm home, I don't touch no phone. I don't do anything unless the fan they request, and that's what I start do those kind of things for little here there for the fan to enjoy. Plus, to remind them, I'm still here, baby.
You are still
See,
here.
look,
I love it.
check this out.
Yeah,
Did you
so
see this?
yeah, so that's the Scotty Win Poker Classic Spring
Poker challenge.
yeah, Scotty Win Poker Challenge Spring Warm Up in Toledo, Ohio. I checked that
Yeah,
out. That's pretty awesome. So I love the price points. I was looking at it, all low buy-ins, big guarantees. Like I wish that was close
yeah.
because that is exactly what like these listeners to this podcast, we love low buy-ins, big prize. And that's exactly what you're showing there. So like you want to talk about any of the events there?
Yeah, keep just small event, big money. This way, give people a chance to grind. To put the bankroll together. So hopefully, some of them they thinking big, dream big, just like me. When I start out, I play those events. I play those $50, $30 buying, $100 buying. I put the bankroll together and head to Vegas, head to the World Series. So give those people don't have no more money to start out big cash game or big tournament. They start with the little one, and when you good, when you thinking big, when you dream, when you made up your mind, I want to make it big. So you got to go out there and put time in poker. See, poker, we all put a lot of time in it. Okay, we grind. We put the bankrolls together until we are hot shape. I'm ready for the World Series, baby.
That's right.
So the only way you make your name, you have to come to the World Series. You got to win those races. Then that's how your name get put on the board. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So yes, a small town like Toledo, Ohio. Those Midwest. Give people a chance to do that with a small event like this and big guarantee. So they I just hope they win those and go to the World Series. You know.
Yeah, come down there, see you play. $100 buy-in, $140 buy-in, win a tournament, and then build a bankroll and get to Vegas. That's the dream.
Yes.
I was looking at your Hendon Mob, and you're still grinding. Like you got cashes every year. So, like, what's your favorite tournaments? Is it still the World Series or
Still the World Series, baby.
still the World Series? That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite poker room in Vegas?
Mixed game?
Mixed games. You took down. You're one of the. I think you're the only guy who's won the main event and the 50K horse, right?
Right. I'm the only man.
Yeah, that's
and the man WPT.
And that's right, WPT?
The main event.
I'm
event. The only guy who win a 50K horse, main event, World Series, main event, WPT.
That's amazing. Is there anything that you haven't won yet that you still want to win?
The repeat, baby.
The repeat.
The main event. The repeat.
Yeah.
Before I die, I will repeat it.
You will. I believe it.
Before I retire, I will repeat it.
That's amazing. So you're nowhere near retiring though. Like you're
no, hell no.
Yeah.
I love the game too much, baby. You know, I love to compete. Plus, those young kids this day, they play fast and they play no fear. You know, you learn a lot from the old timer, like the Godfather, Doy Bronson, and then now you learn from young generation. You know, poker is the game you can say you know it all. You know, poker is every day you learn something. Every game you sitting down, you play, you learn something. You know, before I think I know it all.
Yeah.
You know, before I think I'm a poker god. You know what I mean? Because everything I touch, I win. You know, I win. You know. But now, just like, you know, a lot of young kids, they make good moves, you know, you learn from it. Don't be embarrassed, you know. So, you know, that's why it's give the game more challenge this day than back then, you know. And I like the challenge.
That is awesome. Are you playing online much these days? I know you had a free roll the other day on Club GG.
Yeah.
Are you playing?
That is it.
That's
but
it.
On the online thing, I'm not a fan of play on online stuff. You know.
Yeah, so you like to have fun and play live.
Yeah, most time when I'm home in Oklahoma, there is almost I don't play no poker at all when I'm back here. And family time, I spend more time with my wife, my kid, my animal. Thing I haven't done. You know, back in Vegas. Every single day when I get up, that's all I think is about poker. Go make money.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot about to tell how beautiful my wife is, how beautiful my how smart my kid is. I forgot all those things. You know, just every day, just thinking about money, earning, living. You know, so. Now we moved back here. We moved to Oklahoma last year. Give me a chance to see what do I miss all this year is a family time. You know.
So you
I haven't cooked.
So now you have a more balance. So now you're
right.
Yeah. So you're talking about. You're just going to mention cooking there. Are you cooking? Are you a cook?
Oh, baby, I'm telling you, if I cook, you don't want to eat anywhere else.
Nice. What's your specialty? Yeah. What do you cook?
I'm the best cook, baby.
Yeah? What's your go-to meal?
Pork chop and chicken wings.
Nice. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, I got a couple of questions from listeners, if you don't mind. I'm going to
you got it, baby. You got it. You see that poster back there with Money Maker? That's the year supposed to be mine, 2003. I was chief leader. He chief leader. I'm second chief leader. And he plugged me out the big part. That's how he win it. But you know, I'm very happy if I am, especially with the last name Money Maker. You know, it's nobody can come up with something like that. Poker go crazy. Just his name.
that helped the poker boom go. So I think you benefited from that in the end anyway. So yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I come for 14. He come first.
And you come first, yeah.
Yeah.
But you still got the main event championship.
That's the only year I know. That's the year I supposed to be repeat. And then 2011, I was chief leader. 11 player left, and I got knocked out 11. Until this day, still eating me up. How can I don't make to the final? Chief leader, baby.
And 11th is I hate 11th. 11th is like the worst. The worst. Everything is 11. I believe.
Yes.
Well, 2024 be your year.
You got it, baby. You got it.
So this one's from Saad.
Hey, Scotty, what do you think makes you a better poker player? Is it putting the volume in, or is it more coaching or studying?
Putting more playing time.
More playing time?
Yes.
Definitely. Okay.
Study is good, but playing time, baby. You playing time. That's when you learn from the people, from what you play, what your bad play, what your good move, what your bad move, bad call. Or good play the other player made. That's how you learn from. So play. That's how you learn. That's how you can get better.
All right, that's some great advice. Let's go to the next question.
Hi, question for Scotty from Andre. What is the biggest mistake you ever made during a poker game?
Yeah, 2011. Like I just told you, cheap leader. And I did not make it to the final nine. That is impossible. Go home. I make to the final nine. That's the biggest mistake I ever made in all my career. Still eating me up till this day. I can give up 400 G, just go home, sleep, and be at the final. You know, I have 22 mil. You know, I mean, but that's the mistake. You need to learn. I mean, that's the it's so hard to swallow, or so hard to forget. But that's the one of the mistake is gonna stay with you the rest of your life and always remind you when you get there again. What do? You would never let something like that happen again. So mistake is all good if you learn from it.
I agree. I agree. There's so many times where I've been in a tournament and same thing. Everything's going good, and then I bust somehow, and then it's terrible in the moment. But then the next time you're in that position, remember that and do what you need to do differently. Okay, this and another question here from Eric.
Hello, Eric. What's up, baby?
Hi, this is Eric, and my question for Scotty is, when he first came to America, is it true that he was lost at sea for 2 weeks and almost didn't make it?
When we on that small boat, 19-foot boat with 17 of us, we got no room to just lay flat. And then we stuck on the ocean for 23 days with no food, no water. We eat everything float in the water. We jump in. We don't care, shark, whatever. We're so hungry. So we don't care what in it. Everything we see, we just jump in and we dive in the net. We eat raw octopus, rotten fish, turtles, you name it. You know, that's how we survive. You know, and we almost eat my brother. You know, number 22nd day. If we don't get saved on the 20th day, night 23rd, we would eat my brother that morning.
What? What do you mean?
My brother is almost dead. Period. So we are sitting around and talk about what we're gonna do with his body if he passed away. So they asked me, and I say, you know, that's the hardest decision I ever made, to tell them yes. You know, it just, you know, because why when we know we can save other for a chance to live, you know.
Sure.
So we all, you know, just one more night. And I told them one more night. So until my brother is definitely don't breathe, is dead, then we eat them. You know, first they asked me throw in the ocean or eat them, and then I look back and I think we all can survive on him for a few more days, give us a chance to move on. So that's the it's not the good. It's not an easy decision
For sure.
to stay, to eat my brother,
Yeah, and
to carry
you were
on.
so you were just a teenager back then.
Yeah, I was like almost 15. My brother is 13.
Wow. And where did you guys? So what happened at the end? Like, so where did you land, or how did you get?
Oh no! Okay, the 22nd day, we have to bring my brother inside the cabin where the engine is. So put him there to keep him him warm because the engine heat,
Yeah.
So keep him warm. Warm is number one. Keep him out the sun, water, raining, whatever. So put him in there, and I come in there, and we catch some rotten food, and I put in my mouth, and I chew. I chew the food, almost turn into water, and I feed him by mouth, and he cannot swallow it because he almost dead. Period.
Wow.
He barely breathe. So so we are no, he's done. One more night, he's done. And that night we are so tired. One of us so hungry, tired. We are so skinny. We have bug everywhere on our head. I mean, I'm telling you, baby, we are like nothing but skin and bone.
Wow.
And then that night when we sleep, suddenly we all get so shocked. I mean, big wave come. I mean, the boat almost tipped over, and we are waking up like, oh my God, what happened? What happened? What happened? And then finally we all like open our eyes and realize it's like light is everywhere surround us. I mean, we're looking up, we see the giant fishing boat up the biggest boat we ever seen in our life.
Wow.
Was parked away from us, like about 500 feet away from us. That's how they create a big wave, almost tip our boat over. And we get up, we look up. I mean, it's nothing but light shining through that small boat we are in. And we look up, we see like hundreds of people. They pointed at us. Oh my God! It's just like the healing medication. Just like we are, suddenly we are strong, standing up and waving and crying and yelling, help, food, help, water. I mean, you could not believe it.
Man.
I mean, it just like give you goosebumps. Oh my God! The first thing I run into the cabin, I whisper in my brother's ear, "Hold on, bro. We're gonna get saved. Hold on. Don't you go anywhere on me. Don't you go anywhere. Hold on. We're here, okay? The boat is here. They're gonna save us. So hold on." I mean, I keep opening his mouth and I put air in from my lung to him. I keep doing that for him. Hold on. And then finally I see, just like the healing medication, his eyes start open up. Oh my God!
Wow!
I'm telling you, baby. And then take them like 4 or 5 hours to check us out before they send some small boat come through our. And then we told them how my brother is. So they go in there. They see how bad shape my brother is. So they don't save us yet. They save my brother. Take my brother with them to the boat. To put him, because they have their own doctors,
sure.
Everything on that boat. So, and after they pick my brothers up, about 6 hours later, we allowed to get on their boat. And then soon we get on their boat, They put in each one of us in a special room, shower, shave our head because every one of us have like 1,000 bugs in our head. If you're shaking like this, baby, all the small bugs just flying.
Really? Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. That's how we live because we got saved by the fishing Thai when he spoke, they
Taiwanese.
just came back from hunting. So and then that's the first time it's like I eat the real meat for 23 days,
Man,
and oh my God, baby, I'm
what a
telling you.
what an
See,
amazing
we are
story.
just like, yeah. And then see my brother walking out. Oh
Oh man.
my God. Yeah. See him
That's
getting, get helped by a couple of the fishermen, help him out and to the dining room and see him look at us. He can't talk yet, but see him look at us and oh my God, we all just come to him and uh happy as can be, see he alive,
amazing. It sounds like a
Yeah,
movie, but real life.
yeah, we almost eat him.
Jeez, man, that's crazy. I don't know how we're gonna flip this back, but that's an amazing story of perseverance.
Yeah,
I remember you did a post a couple of years ago on Facebook mentioning
yeah.
perseverance, and so yeah, I'm like something like that must just never leave you, right? Like never give up.
No, it's just only in the movie. Only movie you see something like that. Not for you be right there in the decision with your own blood. You know, I mean,
Unbelievable.
it's just like look back and we still talk about that until today. Every time we get together with my brother and friends, and we talk about that, it's that story. It just never go away.
Yeah.
It's the season. I can't believe I only almost 15 and I met that decision to think about other to give them to give every one of us a chance to move on for the next few days and then don't know who gonna go next or who we gonna eat next. You see, if we
And
eat one, we're gonna eat the rest of them. You know
jeez.
what I mean?
And now kids these days they're complaining about the Wi-Fi, right? And then so when
Yeah,
so these kids are complaining about the Wi-Fi, Dad, my internet's not working, and then you're like, wait,
yeah.
I have a story. You know, whenever I see a clip of you
Yeah,
with Daniel Negreanu, it always looks like so much fun. Is he one of your best guys that you like to hang out with, or when you're playing?
yeah.
Because you guys look like you
He's
could have some fun.
Yeah, me and him, we always have fun. We each other. We've been good friend for a long time. At the poker game or outside, it don't matter. Just we just get along. Every time when we get together, we always laughing, joking. He always made fun of me the way I talk because I'm stutter. He made fun of me all the time. But we growing up together. Play so many games together. Little thing like that. If a good friend cannot make fun of you, that's not a good friend. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If you're not allowed to your friend make fun of you, you guys it's not like this. You gotta be like this to make it fun, to
sure.
make fun of the other.
Yeah, and he's doing it in like a lighthearted way, but he has a pretty good impression. I've heard it. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
he did. He did.
That's pretty good.
He even dressed up for Halloween on Scotty Nguyen. Let me tell you a story on Halloween about 3 years ago at Bellagio. We have a party there, and he is in front of me. I'm behind him. We just pull in the ballet. He opened the door, stepping out, and the fan. I mean, people. Bellagio is always packed. So he stepped out first. Everybody go, hey, Scotty, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? Daniel, he way back. Well, what's up, baby? And then here I open the door and I stand. We wear the same clothes, black and white. Oh my God, that's Scotty Nguyen. Oh, that's Daniel. I'm telling you, Daniel can do that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we have good time. It's you see now you don't see that. You don't see those things anymore. Poker. The only difference between back then and now is back then we have more fun after the game, even in the game. We needle each other in a good way. Way for us, everyone at the table laughing. Not for needle and it turn into the hot feeling. It's not like that.
Yeah.
Back then, it's more fun. Now everybody just sit there, and then when they say something, they mean each other. They needle each other in the bad way.
Yeah.
Create a hot feeling.
Yeah.
With me, baby, I don't care back then or now. When I'm sitting down, I make everybody laugh. Everybody's happy to play with me.
Yeah, you want to make them have fun, enjoy their time at the table, and come back the next night or come back next weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you're going to get new people at the game. When you're playing those $80 tournaments and you're having a good time, it's a Friday night, right? If someone's just criticizing your play or making you feel bad, you're going to go do something. You're going to go to the slot machine or something, right?
Absolutely, baby. You gotta have fun. Especially those small tournaments, just like the SNPC here. I'm not gonna go all over there and try to focus to win. No. The reason I go to Toledo, Ohio, is give the player in the Midwest. They never think they can see me there. So I'm there to bring the fun, the happiness to them.
Perfect.
That's my main goal.
That is amazing. Are you planning on taking this tour to other cities?
Yes. It's just I'm gonna say maybe I do about 4 SNPPC throughout the countries a year. But now the first one gonna be in Toledo, Ohio. I haven't think about the other 3. Where do I haven't yet? So it's come. What is belong to me, baby, will come. So
I love it.
I'm not gonna look for it, baby. It's gonna come.
Perfect. I love it. I hope it's a huge success. If you ever come down to Canada, for sure, I'll check that out. Or if it's somewhere close, because that sounds fun.
I have my sister living in Canada, baby.
Where's she living?
Toronto.
Oh, nice. I'm out in Edmonton, other side of the country, but Toronto's nice. Did you ever get up there to see her?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I can see her anytime I want. She just come here about 3 months ago.
Awesome. Okay, I really appreciate your time today, and I hope people go. I hope people go to play the Scotty Nguyen Poker Challenge in Toledo and see you. I think it would be awesome. I hope it's you crush it and it's a huge success and you keep doing them, because I think let's make poker more fun.
Thanks so much, baby. That's my main goal. It's been a smile, happiness to people over there. It's not for I go all over there and focus on the money. If I think about money, baby, I save everything for the World Series. That's where I make my money.
Exactly.
Everywhere just the fun, the smiling, the happy face, the love from the fan. That is everything to me. Not money, just everything to me. Just seeing their eyes and the welcome, the warm looks and the love and
Man,
baby, that is money to me.
I love it.
That is money.
That is perfect. I love it. Hey, I can't let you go without saying what happens if I call?
It's gonna be all over, baby.
That's right. All right, thanks, Scotty. I plan to hit up the WSOP sometime, and I'll come find you. I owe you a Heineken.
You got it, baby.
Okay, and that was the legend Scotty Nguyen. I really hope you enjoyed that interview. That was a lot of fun. I'll put up all his new socials in the show notes, so please check him out. Okay, now it's time for the bad beat of the week. If you got a bad beat, leave me a message and I'll pick one and give them a prize to try to turn their negative into a positive.
So I played the bounty tournament, and I was the biggest stack together with another guy on the table, a very big stack, and he was wilding, playing like crazy. So I was waiting for a moment to catch him, and he was having kings. One guy before me limped, and I raised a pot, and that other guy with the biggest stack goes all in. I said, "Great, I caught him." And I call. He has tens. I get kings, and the flop is 10-10-8. He gets quads, and if I won that, I would be the massive chip leader. But unfortunately, I lost.
Thanks for sending that in, Andre. And I agree. Going from a chance at being the overwhelming chip leader in a tournament to basically being dead on the flop is definitely a bad beat. And we're going to fix it for you. Courtesy of GG Poker, you're going to play the Tournament of the Week. That's right, they have donated a $150 ticket to the GG Masters Overlay Edition, and it's all yours. All right, that's a wrap on episode 4 of All In with Colin. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the follow button and tell a friend to check out the show. I'll be back soon with an all new episode.
Hey Colin, it's Dano. I got a bad beat story to share. It all started at a 1-2 table of the great game of 5-card Pot Limit Omaha. I'm under the gun with Queen 776 hearts and diamonds and raise to 7. Villain on the button decides to pot it to 24 and I call. The flop is 8 of diamonds, 4 of clubs, 10 of diamonds. I check. Villain snap bets to 38. I call. The turn is absolute gin. It's the 9 of diamonds. I have the straight flush. I slow down and check. Villain checks behind. The river brings the 10 of hearts. I lead out for 62. The villain pauses and decides to bet pot, thus putting me all in. I snap call. Villain has ace 10-10, 9-8 for quad 10s. The bad beat jackpot's activated with the villain receiving 11K and 3 K for myself. This is one situation in which a bad beat benefited me. Cheers.